last football topic.
Oh, yeah.
This is a topic that I had thought of. I was just sitting there. I was on my couch feeding my baby. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, which team doesn't get talked about but probably should? The Oakland Raiders signed...
The Las Vegas.
The Las Vegas Raiders, 5 years ago, signed a coach to a 10-year deal, which has never
$100 million.
which has never been seen or done. 5 years in, which is this year, they have yet to make a playoff. The team seems a lot worse than when he started. They traded Khalil Mack. It was reported that John Gruden and the Raiders camp tried to get Khalil Mack from the Bears back.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they could have a player like that.
Yeah, and apparently the Bears laughed and said no, or didn't even take the call. Smart, considering Khalil Mack. Even the reason Khalil Mack's numbers have dropped is because they double him and triple him.
Yeah, if he's in the game, you have to respond to
which
him.
is the Bears have a really good defense, but part of the reason why the Bears' other players look so good on paper is because Khalil Mack's taking the pressure. It was the same with Michael Brockers and the Rams. The Rams let Brockers go because they knew his numbers were a little bit elevated being next to Donald and Robert Quinn on the other side of him. But so they asked for Khalil Mack back. They said no. So the Raiders, he's admitting the first move he made when he got there was a mistake. And then he moved to Amari Cooper, who's now one of the highest paid wide receivers.
Can you name a Raiders wide receiver?
Henry Ruggs.
Yeah, it's outside of the guy they drafted last year.
Darren Waller. Who's not a
tight
wide
end.
receiver.
Name a wide receiver.
Hunter Renfro? Isn't he a Raider?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he's a Raider. Clemson wide receiver.
He's a white dude.
Yeah. Yep. He burned Jalen Ramsey in practice.
Yeah.
In their dual practice. But anyway. I was thinking, if the Raiders don't make the playoffs this year, not even if it's wild card and they lose first round, but if they don't even do that, if they don't even make the playoffs, would you fire Gruden? This would 5 years into a 10-year contract. And the team has not only not gotten better, if anything, they've gotten worse, and the chemistry within the team has gotten worse. Derek Carr doesn't seem to want to really... he still wants to be there and be a Raider, but he doesn't seem to want to work with the organization anymore. Their late-round draft picks have hit harder than they have yet to hit a first-round pick since they've been there.
Arguably the only noticeable pick they've had is they've had some other ones, but Josh Jacobs is the one that's really turned out.
I'm pretty sure he was a second rounder. He wasn't even a first.
It's not a good resume.
No,
for him or the Raiders. I don't think the Raiders are good at all. I think
they're in a hard division,
so far away from what they were with that 13-3 team.
Yep.
And yeah, I don't think he's.
I just imagine if that Raiders team, if they didn't trade Khalil Mack, because the picks that they got out of Khalil Mack didn't turn into the level of production Khalil Mack brought.
Right.
The picks they got from Amari Cooper didn't turn into the production that you were getting from Cooper.
Yeah.
If you were able to still get Josh Jacobs, because I'm pretty sure that was one of their original picks.
Yeah. It's a different team.
It's a completely different team. And at that point, they had the highest rated offensive line, or a top 3 offensive line.
They were old linemen. But...
Right. And now their offensive line is not great.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Personally, my answer is yes. I would cut Gruden. I would fire Gruden. I was super excited. I thought when they first hired Gruden, I was like, this is super smart. I think Gruden's going to do really well. It's not true.
You never miss, though.
I never miss. Yeah, I don't think Gruden's good. And I think he's kind of destroyed the team from the inside.
Yeah, it's a Tibbs type thing.
Yep.
Sets them back.
Yeah, a coach that comes in and without the perfect situation, Tibbs is his best results come from total power and control. Yeah. But with the wrong situation, he still implodes a team.
Yeah.
Same thing with Gruden.